What is going on? What is going on, folks? We are here today in the San Francisco, California Mint, where we are taking a field trip to visit an NFT museum. It's something that takes place in the Metaverse, they say. They give you these pretty cool goggles, these headsets, Microsoft HoloLens 2 headsets. They cost about $4,000, but let's go check it out. Hey guys, so the voice quality did not end up coming out that great here, so I'm just gonna overlay some voiceover just to kind of help you understand what's going on. So to set the scene, this is essentially what it looked like. It was just an empty room, not much going on. There's just a bunch of lighting, but it wasn't until you put on your headset was when all the magic starts to happen. So, and apologies, there's a lot of portrait mode filming. It didn't work as clean trying to film through the glasses with landscape. But yeah, so once you put it on, you're in this other world with a bunch of other things going on. So like there's just a bunch of artwork all over the wall, like you see here with all these different bored apes. And each one you can kind of click on it with your eyes, and you get to see a lot more detail about it, how much ETH is going for. There's this hologram as well. You know, it looked a lot cleaner, a lot crisper in person versus through the camera. It just doesn't look that clean right now, you know, trying to film it this way. But it did look a lot nicer in person. But yeah, the wall was just, there was just artwork all over the place, and each one, like I mentioned, it says how much ETH it's selling for. You can go and buy it on OpenSea, for example. There's a bunch of, you know, there's ballerinas, flowers all over the place, a lot of different artwork. It was a really cool experience. If you guys don't own any NFTs, you know, stick around till the end of this video. I'm going to be giving a I'll be mentioning these about doing a giveaway. So I really look forward to that. But yeah, this was how it kind of went down in this museum. It was a really cool experience. Like, I think, you know, there's a lot, a few, you know, it's a nice glimpse of the future here about what we can see with all this technology coming through. One thing that I wish could have been a part of this was that I could have interacted with the artwork a little bit more. For example, that horse, if I could have pet it or gotten a reaction out of it, I think that would have been really cool. There wasn't really any of that going on. It was just, you just kind of see it, you can go through it, you can walk around it, but not much going on there. But yeah, here's just like another, like, it's an empty wall, but once you put the headset on, that's when you start seeing a lot of things there. A lot of this 3D artwork. It was a really, really cool experience. I definitely, if you guys ever get a chance to check this out, I definitely recommend it for sure. But at this point, yes, this was another room that once you step in, it's like you're in a different world. Really, really, really cool, and it can sense like where your hand is as well. It can kind of tell, like, that's why I thought I could have like touched stuff with it, but it didn't really work out. At this point in the video, I had finished with the headset and I was using my phone now. They had these QR codes that you could scan. And you're using AR, VR, you could really walk around with your phone and see the artwork. So this kind of example of how it's supposed to look like with the headset. It's supposed to look a lot more cleaner, a lot crisper, versus what you guys are seeing today. Here's another one. There's a dragon flying all over the place, spraying people with fire. So that was pretty cool as well. And then it kept playing music in the background as well. Some of these are like, there's just noise activated as well, where you can hear sounds and music and different things playing on, to give you a better experience. There's this giant walking all over the place as well. You know, you can't touch it or anything, but you can walk through it. You can go around it. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, pretty cool. I think a lot of future here was a nice glimpse of what we can see with the metaverse, and just this whole other world that's surrounding us that we're not aware of yet, that hasn't even been built yet, frankly. So yeah, like I mentioned, you can go on OpenSea, buy a lot of this artwork. A lot of it was for sale. This was another one, for example. You can actually go through the guy's clothes and see his skeletons underneath it. I think this is like a skeleton of Abraham Lincoln, for example, and there is, you can go ahead and buy it for 0.1 ETH. You know, it makes the whole buying experience easier on museums versus just how it is like nowadays. That is the end of the video. Like I mentioned, if you guys don't own an NFT yet, this might be your chance to own an NFT. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will be announcing details very soon about this NFT that I will be giving out. I'm super excited about it. Thank you guys for making this far in the video. Look forward to the next video and doing this giveaway. Appreciate it.